Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So we finally hit expert today and I'm going to show you which team helped me to reach expert, and this team not only helped me to reach expert but also helped me to gain almost 100 plus elo in a 2 sets. So let's hop into the first match. Let's see what the first opponent has for us, and it's Ampharos versus Abomasnow. Neutral lead I would say, so I'm to farm up to Icy Wind just to debuff him, and I'm going to throw it immediately so that I can get debuff and the damage as well. And he's farming up a lot of energy. Let's see, and it is enough for the focus blast, so I'm going to shield here just to respect it. This was a brutal swing, that's fine. Just to be safe I shielded and I was able to farm him down, and opponent decides to quit here. I think opponent didn't have any answer for the Abomasnow and he was hard countered. So let's hop into the next match. As Abomasnow is weak to fire typing, so I have a Talonflame and a Jellicent. Jellicent is a water typing Pokemon which have a good answer for the fire typing. So that's why I have paired Abomasnow with these two Pokemon. So let's hop into the next match. It's Abomasnow versus Guzzlord. Guzzlord is a dragon typing Pokemon, that's why it's a good lead. And here comes the Weezing. So I'm to farm up with the Talonflame and I'll throw the flame charge, but he reaches his move. As none of his move is threatening to me, so I'm going to no shield here, and it is a brutal swing. I'm going to throw this flame charge just to boost up my incinerate damage. Let's see if he lets it go, and he lets it go. I'm going to farm up. I'm not going to throw my energy. Might have to shield here, but I won't be shielding this one. I will shield the next one and I will farm him down. I have to shield, otherwise it will KO me. So I am shielding brutal swing and I will incinerate him down. I'm just one incinerate away from the back-to-back fly. I can get back the shield. Let's throw this first fly. This is boosted, so it will do good amount of damage. Half of the health is gone from the Guzzlord, and here I think I froze here. This was a glitch or something like that. So second one grabbed the shield. That's good for me. So I can comfortably come with Abomasnow, and there is a Skelidurge at the back and I have a good answer. Skelidurge is fire typing, but it has a ghost move as well. So I am going to throw this surf. Let's see if opponent falls for it, and he didn't shield, that's fine. I have a full health Jellicent who can handle the first shadow ball as well. He is low on health as well, so I think I can just go for the next surf. This will grab the shield. Hopefully he shields, and he shielded. So I'm going to farm up, reach the second surf, and this will definitely KO. And my Abomasnow is full health, and it will just hard answer for the Guzzlord. And opponent, I think he decides to quit here. So good game, back to back 2 quit. In this 2 set you can see a lot of quit movement, as opponent didn't have any good answer for my back to Pokemon, so they decides to quit, or even though for the Abomasnow as you have seen in the first match. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Very bad lead, Alolan Sand Slash. So I'm going to safe switch into Jellicent, and he comes with the Garatina. So I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball. I'm not going to bait here. Either I will get the shield or the damage. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and he lets it go. This does a good amount of damage. This could be Shadow Sneak, so I'm going to let it go. So let's see, and it was a Shadow Sneak. So I'm going to farm up to second Shadow Ball, and he reaches his move. I think this could be a Dragon Claw bait, so I'm going to not shield here. And this was a Dragon Claw. I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball immediately. Hopefully I can get the first shield at least, or the damage, and I get the first shield. I'm fine. I can come with Abomasnow, farm him down all the way. Not going to throw any of the energy. He reaches his move. This could be a Dragon Claw. None of his move are threatening, so I'm no shield here. I was able to farm him down with just a Powder Snow. So I think here comes Annihilate. I'm going to swap out into Talonflame, as I have a 2 shield advantage. I can just boost up my Incinerate, and I can just farm both the Pokemon all the way down with the Incinerate only. I grab the final shield. This is very good for me. So I'm going to shield whatever he throws. Even Ice Punch, Night Slash, it didn't matter. So I'm going to, he throws the close combat. I don't know why. So here comes the Alolan Sand Slash. I'm going to throw this Flame Charge just to boost up my attack, and it get KO'd, and opponent decides to quit as there was a no win con. And as you can see, there are a lot of quit moment for me, and this team is just very good, very consistent, gave me the good result and helped me to climb to the elos with where I can reach expert as well. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what next opponent has for us, and it's Abomasnow against the Greedent. Greedent is very bulky, so first of all I will just debuff him with the Icy Wind, but he reaches his move. This could be a body slam, so I'm going to let it go. This won't hurt me. Now I can go for the Icy Wind, as this Icy Wind can debuff him, as it is a guaranteed debuff, and I get the debuff now. Now I am not going to throw the Icy Wind, instead I will go for the Energy Ball, harder hitting move, so that I can get this Greedent KO'd, because I don't want to take body slam spams. And I think this was a CMP tie, and I win it. Abomasnow wins CMP against most of the Pokemon. So I throw this Energy Ball, this KO'd, and here comes the Tentacruel. I'm not going to swap out, as Talonflame would not appreciate the Tentacruel. I come with a Jellicent, and opponent just top left. So as you can see, back to back 3 top left, and I will just claim this reward. This is not the end of the video. This is just a one step behind the expert. As you can see the elos 2713. I'm just 40, I think 40 elo away from the 37 elo away from the expert. So this is the final set where this team remained undefeated. Even bad lead was not a problem here. So let's hop into the first match of the final set. Let's see what the opponent has for us. Abomasnow versus Dragonite, very good lead. So I'm going to farm up. Let's see, and he swaps into Nidoqueen. So just to debuff him, I throw the Icy Wind, and I can grab the shield as well. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and he decides. So I'm going to throw my Jellicent, as none of his moves are super effective, and I call the bait here. This was a Poison Fang, very good call from my end. So I'm going to throw this Surf immediately. This will just one shot him, as Nidoqueen is a part ground typing, weak to water typing, and it just KO'd. Now I can comfortably farm up to Shadow Ball and throw this Shadow Ball. Dragonite is Shadow, so I think he has to respect it. So he shielded the move, and I'm going to farm up to next Shadow Ball. Hopefully I can reach it, but opponent decides to dump his energy. This is Dragon Claw, I'm fine with it, so I'm going to let it go. I can comfortably come with Abomasnow, but I have to wait for my switch timer, because I don't want my Talonflame to get locked. So here comes the Murk, and it is a poison typing. So I have a 2 shield advantage just to be safe if it is a Thunder Punch. So I shielded here, but it was a bait and it was acid spray. So I'm going to flame charge him just to boost up my incinerate damage, so that I can farm him down. I have a 1 more shield left, which can be used against the Dragonite. So he reaches his move. This could be another acid spray, so I'm not going to shield here. I'm just going to save my shield for the Abomasnow, and I reach the fly. This fly will be enough to KO the Dragonite, and I think opponent just top left before this damage could registered. So first win for the final set. Let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. If you have these 3 Pokemon, these are non-legendary Pokemon, easily it can be obtained. You must give a try in the Ultra League. Next opponent, again Dragonite, very good lead for myself. So I'm going to farm up. Here comes the Registeel. I have a Talonflame, but I have to be very careful while throwing my move, and also I have to shield, because Zap Cannon will do maximum damage. It might one shot me, so I have to respect it. And I get the debuff, so I can boost my attack back with the flame charges, which is very good thing for the Talonflame, and this will do super effective. Opponent decides to shield here, so I'm going to throw second flame charge immediately, as I am boosted now. I think I boosted back to my original attack, so I can farm him down. So I'm going to double shield here, not going to risk it, because I don't want Dragonite to face Jellicent. So I was able to farm him down. Now I can throw fly if Dragonite returns. Here comes the Jellicent. I have to throw fly. This might grab a shield, he might think this is a brave bird. So, and he just shielded the move. It was a fly. Now I can come with Jellicent. I can tank one Shadow Ball, and I will throw the Shadow Ball. Even though he catches the move, I'm fine with it. Anyway, I have to throw Shadow Ball on the Dragonite. So he just lets it go, and now I can just throw the Surf. So I decide to undercharge it because I don't want Dragonite to get more farm. So I didn't throw my move, and we both simultaneously KO'd each other. I have very healthy Abomasnow. I can reach Energy Ball, and one Shadow Ball is not enough to KO the Abomasnow. So he can tank it, and one Energy Ball will be enough to KO the Jellicent, as it is a water typing Pokemon weak to grass type move. And back to back 2 win in this set. So good game to my opponent, and we won the second match. Let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent is having. Reason why I'm leading with the Abomasnow, because there are so many water type, dragon type and the flying type, which Abomasnow can handle it. So that's why I'm leading it. So here comes the again a dragon type Pokemon, Garatina. So I'm to farm up to Icy Wind just to debuff him, and he was trying to catch a move but he failed. So I'm going to come with the Talonflame against this Cresselia. Just boost up my attack with the Flame Charge. Let's see if opponent decide to shield. I don't think he will shield here because Cresselia is very tanky. He doesn't need any shield. So I'm just going to let it go. This is Future Sight, and next time I'm going to throw my Fly just to do more damage. Fly is a very hard hitting move and very good move, and it does a more than Flame Charge, I think. So I'm going to shield here. Let's see. And yes, I do shield. This is Moonblast, and I got baited. That's fine, just to be safe. I have 2 good answers, so I swap out immediately into Abomasnow, as I have 2 good answer for the Garatina. And I throw this Icy Wind. It gets shield, and I'm going to farm up. Let's see. I hope there is no Ancient Power. This was a Dragon Claw, very good for me. Throw this second Icy Wind immediately. Let's see if he lets it go, and he shields. This tells me there is something at the back which is weak to Abomasnow. So I decide to shield here, and it was a Dragon Claw. So I have to farm up, and opponent decides to quit. So as you can see, many opponent just top left just resigned the match looking at the Pokemons. So they are not expecting Abomasnow in the lead, so that's why you must give a try. So let's hop into the next match, and Abomasnow against Cresselia, very bad. So I'm going to safe switch into Talonflame, and here comes the Machamp. This is surprising, as I can double shield my Talonflame and get back the shield advantage. So I'm going to just Flame Charge him, and I'm just going to farm him down so that I can win the switch. And I'm going to double shield whatever he is going to throw. Cross chop, doesn't matter. I need a switch advantage here so that I can align my Pokemon. So I am to throw another Flame Charge, and I grab the final shield. So now he's not going to reach any other move. So I am going to give up my final shield, and this was a Rock Slide. Very good shield from my end, and I think opponent resigns the match because he knows that there is no answer for the Talonflame. So good game to my opponent, and we won the 4th match, I think. Let's see what the final match is, whether we can win it or not. So if you're watching this video till end, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming with more team which can help you climbing your elos and ranking as well. So final match, Abomasnow versus Pidgeot, very good lead. So I'm going to farm up, and here comes the Annihilate again, and I'm going to come with the Jellicent, and I have to shield correctly. Shadow Ball, I think this could be a Shadow Ball. I'm going to shield here, and yes, it was a Shadow Ball. And here I decide to bait him just to throw the Surf. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and I was able to bait him. Very good for me. And now I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball immediately. Hopefully he doesn't shield here, so that I can just one-shot him, and I was able to one-shot him. Here comes the Pidgeot. Hopefully he doesn't farm up a lot of energy. So I'm going to chip him with this Surf. I can just throw Surf on him because Shadow Ball is resisted because of his part normal typing, and this could be a Brave Bird. So I'm fine with it. I can survive. Jellicent is very tanky, and here comes the Shadow Swampert. I'm going to throw this Surf. This Surf will do a bit of a damage. I have a Abomasnow, which is a hard answer for the Swampert. I'm going to throw this Icy Wind. This will do damage and it will debuff him. Let's see if he decide to give up the final shield, and he doesn't. And this could be an Earthquake. Nobody's running Sludge Wave in the Ultra League, so that's fine. And Earthquake did a good amount of damage, but I can reach my Icy Wind to debuff this Pidgeot and grab the final shield. Let's see if he decide to shield or let me win. And he decide to shield. He wants to give up a fight. I have a Talonflame. I can come with Talonflame comfortably. I have one shield left, so I don't have to worry about the Brave Bird. Even though it's a Brave Bird, doesn't really matter. And he throws Feather Dance just to debuff me, or he wanted to get the final shield, and he also top left. So very good game. Now we can check our ranking after claiming this reward. So I'm going to claim the reward, and I think Wooloo was my encounter reward. So after catching this Wooloo, we will just check our elo, and here we go, expert, and elo is around 2796. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, trainers. Bye.